Alright, so on this episode, we're going to get the car up, the exhaust off, and mock up a new exhaust. What up, YouTube, and welcome back. Today, we're going to get this up in the air, and we're going to get the old exhaust off. I got some pipe in the back. We're going to mock up a new one, tack it up, see how it fits. Today, I got my partner with me. Say hi. Alright, so it's just a simple button to push it, and the car goes up. Alright, so the car's up. It's just fully locked in this position. It's not going anywhere. So now, let's get underneath and get this exhaust off. Alright, so as you can see, easy sitting under. Got a lot of movement. We can move around. He can move around. So now, let's get our tools ready and take off this old exhaust. Alright, so we got the exhaust loosened up. Now it's time to take the O2s off and pull out the whole exhaust. Alright, so we got one of the O2 sensors off. Now let's get the next one off. Okay, and that's the next one off. So now, hopefully the exhaust comes apart nicely, and we'll take it down. Let's start from the back. Alright, scoot over. I got you. Sit right there. Pull this one right up.
Smells good.
Oops. What? Is that part off? Resonator. Completely dirty. Mid pipe off. Alright, as you can see, got a clear shot from where I figure I'm going to mock it up to where, right to where the turbo's going to sit. I'll probably use that hanger somehow and hold the turbo up there, but gonna be a lot of bending and cutting and welding. But that's what it looks like with the exhaust off. Alright, so this is what we came up with so far. I got a 145 and 190. A nice little slip fits right off the header. I got one on each side. I got one right here, right here. And what I also have is a white pipe. So the plan would be like this. Alright, so as you see here, these are the pipes that come off of the header. Then I got two 45s. Then I got two 90s. The plan will be to take the white pipe and basically get it so that it fits in there just like that. Let's see if I can get a better angle. Like that, and then it would run straight back, probably another little 45, and then right into the turbo. Alright, so what I'm going to do is make some rough marks of where I'm going to cut it on these two pipes and pray that I get close, because I'm not an expert. So we're just going to guesstimate where to cut it from. So I'm going to go right here and right there. Little marks, as you can see, they're right there. And let's pray that I get my cuts close to where they should be. Alright, so I got my marks all marked up where I want it. I got this one labeled left, and then this one labeled right, and got the marks. So yeah, let's pray that my marks are somewhat symmetrical and somewhat close to where they should be. Let's get cutting. Alright, wish me luck. That went through quicker than I thought it was. Alright, let's clean this up on here. Alright, let's go test fit. Alright, so I got my piece cut, got the white pipe. Let's fit it up, test fit it, and see if my cutting skills actually worked. So that slips onto there perfectly. A little bit of adjustment, and then well, it looks like it fit. Well, I just gotta get that piece there, and then we'll weld this part to my little 45s, and then continue on the way back. Alright, so now on to cutting the right side the same exact way as I did the left side. Now you got the left side. I'm gonna clean it up, get off the burrs off, and then test fit this one too. Can't really see the inside, but that's what it looks like. Test fit time. Alright, so off camera, I grinded down the inside and got it all nice and smooth, so let's test fit this one up. And let's see if I can get the white pipe to fit. And there it is. So my eyeballing actually worked. It fits. So let's get a better look at this. Alright, so here's what it looks like. The only thing I need to do, I don't really need those O2 sensors because my car has been tuned to where I don't need rear O2 sensors, because those could be left unplugged and hid back up towards the top somewhere. But there it is. So you got both headers. Those came with the SLP headers, both of those. And then you got the 45, the 45, the two chopped up 90s, and then the white pipe. So now, next, we'll be going from here on back. Alright, so basically what we have here is a 4-foot long, as you can see, 3-inch pipe. We're gonna test fit it up from the front to the back and see how it looks, and let's go throw it on the car. Alright, you see what we're gonna do here. We're gonna take this pipe and we're gonna try to measure it and cut it to length. I'm gonna shove it in this hole. Just trying to get a little estimate of how and where I'm going to be cutting this. And if the audio sounds funny, it's because while I was recording, I forgot to turn on the microphone. So this is all voiceover right now. Sorry. But basically all I'm doing here is just mocking it up with my finger, more eyeballing it. Here I'm about to mark and then figure out where I'm going to cut it. Yeah, make sure you measure twice, cut once. You don't want to do this again and screw it all up. Like my recording. Alright, so here I'm just cutting it. Sorry again. I got about a few more frames where it's just strictly voiceover. All I'm doing is cutting it through here. Gonna clean it up off camera. Make sure there's no burrs inside. Don't want that getting stuck in the turbo. So that's basically it. Nothing much being said here anyway. Alright, so from at this point, I probably cut off about maybe 4 to 6 inches. So far, I think I may cut it one more time. But it looks like it fits from here. I don't remember. Don't forget, I screwed up recording.
But what I need here to go from here that way is like about a 45 and then maybe another 45. So now it's figuring that out of how to get that way. Alright, so yes, I know I failed, but you get the idea of what I'm doing. I made this. It's just an umbrella to hold the exhaust up as I mock everything up. Here I'm just showing that I still need a 45 going that way, and then towards the other half of the exhaust going to the turbo. Yep, 45, turn, 45, and hold on, here it comes. Thumbs up. And how my video's going, kid? Exactly. Alright, I promise this will be the last voiceover. I'm sorry, the video was going so good up until this point, but the exhaust that I cut off of the 45-degree angles, these is what was left over, and look at this perfect fit they got here. That one goes in there, and that one goes there, and it gives me the perfect angle I need to go that little bit of 45 one way and the other 45 going the other way. Alright, so I got my Eastwood MIG welder here. We're gonna get these two pipes welded together and test fit it again. Not the greatest welds, but at least for the most part it is tacked together. Now let's go test fit. Alright, so we got it tacked together and we got it test fitted, and comes out looking pretty good. And I can still figure out the angles, but other than that, that's pretty good. Alright, YouTube, thanks for watching. I'm going to end it for this video because there's still a lot more tacking and welding and still fitting up pipes, so we'll save some of that for the next video, and the next video will be test fitting this big monster on. So stick around, thanks for watching. And as always, if you didn't like it, it's too late. You already watched it. Peace!